Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. Today we'll be taking a look at a pair of gorgeous new watches that we got in this year from Alpina. These are the Alpina Seastrong Diver Gyre edition. Before we dig into the details on these gorgeous watches, we'll invite you to subscribe to our channel so that you catch all of our upcoming videos on beautiful watches like these. Here's a look at this unique box from Alpina. And I'll go ahead and open it up so we can take a look at the watch. Wow, that thing is beautiful. Definitely unique. Let's get into the details. With this men's and women's edition of the Alpina Seastrong, Alpina rededicates itself to its commitment to environmental causes by producing these two watches, which are made completely of recycled material. Both plastic and glass fibers have gone into the case of this watch. As you can see, the case is a gorgeous matte black and is very light, as you can expect from those recycled materials. The bezel is still quite shiny and is definitely well made. The sapphire crystal is very flat and carries on that gorgeous aesthetic of this watch. A signed Alpina crown there at 3 o'clock. Overall, this design is very striking and will definitely be a conversation starter, which you'd hope for a watch with a purpose just like this. Here's a look at the case back on this watch. As with most Alpinas, it's very nicely designed and decorated with some information there on the back about the Seastrong Diver Gyre Special Edition. I'll go ahead and grab some measurements on both of these watches. Alpina has this listed at 44 millimeters. I'm measuring a little bit larger at about 45.5 at this angle, and even going from side to side with these little protrusions, about 45.5. The lug to lug, pretty short considering as it has shorter lugs, just right on 50 millimeters. And the thickness of the watch itself, about 12.3, though it is on this gorgeous NATO strap, so it's going to be a little bit thicker on your wrist, coming in just under 15 millimeters. The ladies version, as I stated, coming in quite a bit smaller at 38 millimeters in diameter and just about 38 millimeters across, lug to lug coming in at 43.7, and the thickness here without the NATO strap, about 11.5, and with the strap, about 14.2. Here's a look at that men's 45 millimeter version on my 8-inch wrist. As you can see, relatively significant, but that 50 millimeter lug to lug distance keeps it compact, so many wearers should be able to enjoy this, even on the supplied NATO strap. A bit of change of scenery, but here's the ladies' 38 millimeter version on my wife's wrist. It's also worth noting that these gorgeous watches come with an additional watch strap. We also get a nice strap changing tool so that you can make the swap at home if you'd like. And here's a look at the strap. A nice matching black buckle down there at the bottom, and a gorgeous textured leather. It would look great on the watch just as well as this NATO does. We think it's exciting that Alpina took the opportunity to do something so bold with the design as well as with the message on these watches. The recycled aspect is really cool and definitely fits our time. If you'd like to purchase one of these or any of our other watches, please visit us at righttime.com or give us a call and we'd be happy to help out. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.